I'm doing my intro. It's a bit cringe.
Right, okay, so no, I'll leave you to do that because you might want to cut and paste. I don't know, whatever you do.
Hiya, I'm Nim and this is my YouTube channel. So today my mum is going to do my makeup like she does her own. So she's going to do exactly how she does on a daily basis, but on my face. So this is what my normal makeup is like. So I'm going to remove this and you're going to see how different it is because I use a lot more highlight and I do my eyeliner, but my mum just pairs it back. She just wears a bit of foundation, like mascara and a bit of lipstick, and that's probably it. So yeah, let's get straight onto this. Mum, you can come back in. So this is just my normal face.
Nearly naked face. Okay.
So you start with...
Yeah, I've got, I use a cream to powder foundation for my skin because it's a bit, it's better for me. I don't know why, but I find it goes on a little bit better and I apply it with a foundation.
You just do something kind of softer.
Yeah, and I like to see my skin through my, I don't like it too caked on. Because as you get middle age, it starts to look a bit like a mask, and you don't want that. Okay, so I'm just going to start and work it from the middle out. I don't follow anybody's makeup plan, I just do my own thing. About that. This is a Boots number 7 one. It is probably the most expensive I would go for foundation. I don't go mad, but this is probably about £15.
Do you feel it lasts a long time?
Yes.
Like all day?
Yeah. And I only put a tiny bit on, and I just work it. And then of course you don't want that like nice tide mark around your chin, so I blend it underneath there a little bit. Okay. Getting your hair caught in there. Okay, that's it. And that is probably all I would put on, just a tiny bit, and blend it out. Because I don't like that really full caked makeup look. I don't actually think I think young girls do not need all that full on makeup quite so much. You don't have to look like this sort of airbrushed person. I think it looks nice to just be a bit more natural, but that's just my opinion. Okay, so next because I've got quite dark circles under my eyes, so this is a dark circle concealer, so I go right in that crease there, right in there where there's a little pocket of dark skin, and I just blend it over, put it in there.
Tickles.
Yeah, so, and I'm quite shaded under this bit, so I go up there as well, like that, and then I put a little bit down here. It's like a highlighter, and the shady bits in there. So I'll put a bit in there and sort of blend it. So you don't have those areas like I do, where it's quite folded. You know, you get the folds as you get older. You don't have any of those at the moment. Okay. Just blended that, and I just put a little bit across here. Just because I have a kind of area which looks a bit darker on my forehead. Okay. So next thing I do get a little bit of highlighter just to lift, and I get it on my ring finger. This is my right finger, and I just put a little bit up here just to highlight, just to lift the cheek a bit, like there. Not too much. Again, it's just so subtle.
It's not like the highlighters I use that are really bright and kind
really
of white
subtle.
coloured. This is more of a spongy, coppery.
The thing is again, older skin needs more of a sheen and not sparkle. We don't want to be all sparkly and glittery. We just want a little bit of sheen, and I put a little bit on my eyebrow underneath, and that just accentuates the darkness of the eyebrow bit. Okay, I think that'll do. Right, so I then go to my shadows, and I use, this is really old looking, but it's a very nude looking colours, and they're matte. Again, I can't be doing with lots of shiny, so then I go with my lightest first with a bit of peachy lights. Go look down, and I just go over my whole, sweep it over my whole lid. And again, and peach, that peach colour, if you go for peach, it's the opposite to the grey and the blue in your skin. So where you've got dark grey blue areas, which are like the kind of tired looking skin, use a bit of peach. It's always good. Okay, sweep, sorry I'm on the wrong angle there. So it's just literally across the entire lid. And then I get, because I've got blue eyes, these terracotta colours are quite good. So terracotta browns are quite good. It makes your blue eyes pop. And then I sort of mix them a little bit, and I mix with a little bit of grey, just so it doesn't look too bright on my skin. And then if you look down, I go into that crease there. Yeah. And then I flick it out a bit. Look up. See that? That's it. Close your eye. And then out to the corner. Get a little bit. Just out to the corner. Get a little bit of mixing. Over this side. It's so subtle. You may not even be able to see it too much on the screen. And then again, everybody knows to kind of go up there, so it doesn't look like you're going downhill. Okay, let's have a look. Good. And then I haven't got any water at the moment, and I use a really fine brush. Sorry, I poked you in the eye. And then with my very dark brown, because I can't use eyeliner because my skin's really loose around my eye, and if I use a hard kohl pencil or a crayon, it kind of drags, and then I get these broken lines. So again, I have to use this really soft powdery mix with a tiny bit of water on a brush, not an actual crayon, and then I'll go on that edge there like that, because I haven't got any moisture on it. It's not really coming on very well. And then if you look up, I go under there as well, and I just fill that bit in there like that. So it's coming off a bit because I haven't got any water. And then look away, so go under a bit, and then under there a bit. My eyelash was stuck. Sorry, you've got a bit of powder's come down. Okay, so look at me. Is it stuck?
No, it feels fine now. It's like an eyelash.
It is a bit there. Right, so that's really my eyes, and then obviously I put on a mascara, which you've kind of already got on, so don't worry about that.
Do you do
but
eyebrows?
Then I do them, but with you there's no point because yours are very dark. But all I need to do is from the middle over, I just fill in where my eyebrows have got a bit thin. So with my skin, I use a kind of corally pink, and then
I never do blush.
yeah. But I just need a tiny bit, so I just do a tiny bit. See, look at that. It looks like you've had an accident. But if you just brush it soft, brush it in, blend it in really, really light, and then I do a bit up on the sides here, a bit up on that side there.
I think it just haunts me because whenever I used to do my makeup when I was younger, especially for the disco, I'd have blush And then I'd have my bright pink Barbie lipstick.
Yes.
That's all the only lipstick
Yeah,
I had.
yeah.
And then I had bright blue electric eyeshadow because that was the only eyeshadow palette I had. And I just don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, well, you're having fun. That's it. You've got to have a bit of fun. Well, a lot of kids and girls still like putting bright stuff on their faces, which is fine, but your hair's coming over a bit. Right, and then I'll do my lips. So I do a nude line. Very fine nude line. This isn't brilliant. This one is sharpening, but I just do a very fine, define the lip. Just, and I don't like really cut. It's very, very light. It's very light, and I don't actually go right to the edges. Just like that. It. And then I will infill. I actually haven't got a lip brush. I've got a lip brush. But then I get like some clear, glossy. So I mix sometimes. I use just Vaseline, or I just have like a little bit of coloured lip gloss. This was actually yours. Doesn't really matter. It's just a little bit of gloss, and then I'll just infill like that. Just very, very subtle, and then wrap them together. So that's it. It's probably more of what I'd call a bit more of a 90s look. Do you know what I mean? It's not like today's, but I think to me, you look perfectly natural and fine.
So is that finished?
Pretty much, yeah.
I can't see.
It's just
natural.
Just really
it's nothing
natural.
too out there.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're a kid, this is alright because, like, especially for my age. But I know because I watch other people, I get influenced by their styles, and I do that on my face rather than thinking, oh, what looks like best on me. If you know what I mean.
I would brush my eyebrows as well, just to.
Doesn't really
tighten
do
it
much.
up. It doesn't do much.
Mm.
But for me, less is more. Less is more.
Yeah.
Not more, and then some on top.
So you just do this every day, or just like, would you change it for a night out or something?
Yeah, I'd probably just put a little bit of black liquid liner, just flick there, and maybe just darken my lips a little bit.
Yeah.
That would be it.
So thank you everyone and Mum for being here, and be sure to subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up and also share it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
YouTube channel.
I'm doing my intro, it's a bit cringe.
Right, okay, so no, I'll leave you to do that because you might want to cut and paste. I don't know, whatever you do. Oh, I've got to talk, have I? I thought it was just going to be a visual.
No, because that would just be boring.
Okay.